Hey there, fellow campers, and welcome to our campsite review on Buffelspoort, an ATKV resort near Marikana in the Northwest Province. It's less than an hour from both Pretoria and Johannesburg, and just a stone throw away from Sun City and Pilanesberg. Getting there is a pleasure on the N4 highway. Just take exit 207 and then it's a very short drive to the resort. Entirely on tar, and all of the internal roads are paved. On arrival, check in with security, then stop off at reception to get your permit and site number. It is possible to change your site number during quieter periods, but at the height of season, you may not have this luxury. The campsite is divided into 4 blocks, A, B, C, and D. During quieter times, only Block A and B are open to campers. Block C and D are on the other side of the river, while Block D has sites with shade netting roofing, which does restrict taller vehicles. The sites vary in size. They are well marked and demarcated, and each has a paved slab and some surrounding area, which is a mix of grass and bare ground, depending on the shade trees. There are many tall and beautiful trees, but be mindful of the position of the sun and whether or not you will be shaded during those hot summer afternoons. Now, whilst the sites are generous in size, there is no spacing or screening of any kind between the sites. The campsite is suitable for all types of camping, motorhomes and campers, tents, trailers and caravans, and even during midweek out of season in the middle of February, Block A was at about 50% capacity, so it's certainly a popular campsite. Each campsite has a numbered power point, which takes a caravan-style plug, a dustbin and a portable braai. And these braais are on wheels and they were just so easy to move about. Water taps are shared between most sites, so if you require a dedicated water inlet, do remember to bring a 2-way splitter. The ablutions are modern, well-maintained and clean. The showers have glass doors leading to a changing area with a bench and hooks, and the shower cubicle is behind a curtain. The water was hot, but not scaldingly so. There are toilets, hand basin and mirrors with urinals in the gents. There are dedicated sites for the physically handicapped, with a ramp leading directly to a disabled-friendly bathroom, with all of the necessary grab rails, level floor, and so forth. There's also a family bathroom with a bath, basin, toilet, and double showers. But not all of the ablutions offer exactly the same amenities, so you may need to wander about to find the porta potty dump site or a plinth for ironing of clothes. Within the ablution blocks are scullery areas and a place to hand wash laundry, and most have lines for drying of washing. But before getting to the campsite, there is a large laundry on your right-hand side, which has washing machines and tumble dryers. Help is available to set up and break down your rig. Just book the service well in advance with reception, especially during the busy times. Life here at Buffelspoort definitely revolves around the pools. There are large outdoor pools in a couple of areas, none of which I would describe as being cold during the middle of February 2024. And there's also a heated indoor pool, which was a very comfortable body type temperature. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. They also have a lapa with a number of jacuzzi baths. For those seeking a thrill, there is a steep and fast water slide, there's putt-putt, trampolines, and an outdoor gym secluded away in an area surrounded with lush tropical plants, and there are also tennis courts. A covered activity room with giant chess, snooker, pool, billiards, and other table games are also on offer during the day. For the little ones, there are numerous play areas dotted all about with slides, swings, bridges, and stairs. Buffelspoort has a lovely restaurant which is open all day with indoor and outdoor seating, and there is a separate bar area. There is also a takeaway kiosk which is a little disconnected from the activity area. There is a small well-stocked shop on the premises with the basics of dry and fresh goods and also a limited bottle store. Buffelspoort has a wide range of accommodation apart from camping, including chalets, rondavels and equipped tents. In the area, one can take a canopy tour, visit Sun City, play golf at Rustenberg, or do a day trip to Pilanesberg. But Buffelspoort is not pet-friendly, although there are some roaming feral cats around the campsite. We saw little in the way of bird life other than doves and Egyptian geese, but we did manage to spot a squirrel. On the technology front, we had no problems connecting and streaming with both Vodacom and MTN. The resort does offer free Wi-Fi and it does extend to the camping area, but we found it very slow and weak. Signal was definitely better around the pools and the restaurant. We didn't know anything about load shedding while we were at Buffelspoort. There was no interruption to our power supply and we didn't hear a generator either. What we did hear was some road noise from the highway, but Buffelspoort is a family resort and it's not a bushveld hideaway, and therefore there is no expectation of absolute quiet. Electric fencing surrounds the property, there is access control and roving security patrols. About 250 meters from the resort's entrance, there is a fuel station with a small fresh stop, bottle store and a butchery. But for more, head towards Rustenberg, 30 kilometers away to the west. We enjoyed our time at Buffelspoort. It certainly has a lot to offer the young, the old and families. With its close proximity to the big high-felt cities of Joburg and Pretoria, making it an ideal getaway for weekends and short stays. Well, that's it for this one. Thank you for your time. Stay safe, be well, and I hope to catch you in a campsite sometime.